Kari oikeesti niin ne hyppäis tuohon niin.
Vähän mä siis. Tää kuolisi niinku järkytyksestä samaan tien.
Now we do have snakes, spiders, and scorpions out here, but you probably won't get a chance to see any of them today.
Voi harmi.
Every once in a while, something will fall out of the tree into the boat. Don't panic if something lands on you. Don't smack it. It's not a good idea. Or deer, pigs, panthers, raccoons, possums, that sort of thing. That's where you're gonna find them. Not on these smaller heads, they're just too small, but on the bigger hammocks, everybody can have their own little piece in paradise. Now, has anybody heard about our python problem down here? Anybody? Couple people? Well, we found the Florida record about almost 3 weeks ago, 18 feet 8 inches. Now last year we found a 17-foot python with a 75-pound deer inside of it. So they're getting big and they're populating very fast. Now we're all trying to do our part as Floridians to keep a handle on all these snakes, but it's not an easy thing to do. There's just so many of them. A lot of us will go out and catch them ourselves. You know, we'll go out and some of us will keep them as pets and some of us will sell them to pet stores. Now selling them to pet stores isn't exactly a good idea to me because it keeps that cycle going. Sell it to the pet store sells it to somebody who doesn't know how to take care of it, or it gets too big and then they'll come out here and let it go. Now if any of you ever got lost out here, which I doubt many of you will, but if you ever did, you could survive out here fairly easily. 70% of the Everglades is edible. So if you know what to look for, what signs to follow, you can survive out here without a problem. Biggest problem you might have is maybe a couple alligators, and in a couple weeks, the mosquitoes. It's a good thing you guys came when you did, because they're going to get very bad here in a couple weeks.
An emperor scorpion! Little bigger than our Florida scorpion. Lose a tooth, throw it back into the face. So find them a while, bring them back to camp, use them at a later date. See, those days they didn't have refrigerators, so they would collect a whole bunch, set them aside, use them as